That scared the shit out of me. Alright, it's time for season 2, episode 4 of Supernatural. I am excited for this episode. It's finally all out in the open that Dean isn't okay. Last episode they met a guy who's also a hunter, but he's very black and white about everything. There's no part of him that sympathizes with any of the supernatural beings, even if it be vampires who didn't choose this, who don't kill, that just want to exist. And they kind of learned quickly that he wasn't the type of person that you want to be around. He will do anything to get what he wants, which is to kill the supernatural beings. And Dean and Sam were not on good terms in the last episode. Dean was very hostile towards Sam, but Sam was also a little bit, he wasn't being gentle with Dean and what he was going through, because he knows how hard it is and people handle things different ways. But he tried to tell him that there's something going on and we have to think of this morally. We can't just kill every single thing just because it's supernatural. And Dean finally comes to his senses and realizes that this is his brother that he loves and cares about, and this isn't what they should be doing. And he should trust his brother and take his word for it. I'm excited to see what ends up happening in this episode. I know I say that every time, but I want to see how this plays out and how that Sam really knows what Dean feels like. And they're kind of on the same page now. And I feel like we haven't seen the last of that hunter guy. And I don't know what to think. I do like how they brought back Ellen for last episode. So I hope that they continue doing that. Even though I don't like that guy, it'd be cool to see like a recurring character. But yeah, I think that is just about it. If you guys want to see the uncut reactions and watch the entire episode along with me, the link is in the top of the description. If you want to check that out, you can. Otherwise, of course, we'll still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But other than that, let's get into this episode, guys.
You're a good friend.
Oh, friend zoned. Shit. She's like, that scared the shit out of me. Getting far away from me. Oh god, she's gonna crash.
I don't want to listen
Dude,
to
she's
you.
gonna crash.
Listen to me.
Oh yeah, just drive straight off the road. Yeah, she did.
Why?
I just love how his
Visit
car is like
Mom's grave?
perfectly fixed.
She doesn't even have a grave. There was no body left after the fire.
Just drop me off. I'll hitch a ride and I'll meet you there tomorrow.
Right.
We're not doing
Stuck
that.
with those people, making awkward small talk until you show up.
I think Dad would have wanted you to have these.
That'd be cute though if like Sam and Dean kept them and both wore one. Oh, what the hell? What kind of tree makes that noise? What the f-
Unholy ground, maybe?
Like, where's she
What?
some type of demon?
If something evil happened there, it could easily poison the ground. Remember the
Like,
farm
maybe
outside of
she's the
Cedar
evil
Rapids?
thing.
Yeah.
That-
Could be
and
the
they
sign
put
of a
the
demonic presence.
body in there and it poisoned the
Or
ground.
the Angela girl's spirit if it's powerful enough. I'll let you drag my ass out here. Least we can do is check this out.
I know Dean needs to deal with things better, but like
Girl's dad works in town. He's a professor.
every
at
single
school.
thing that he does isn't just like because he's deflecting his emotions. I agree with him. Something's clearly up.
It's gotta be hard. Losing someone like that.
I wonder if something happened with her ex-boyfriend
Sometimes it's
like,
like there's
beforehand,
still
which is why
around.
they were fighting and so she was so upset.
It's like you can still sense their presence. You ever feel anything like that?
I do, as a matter of fact. This is about Mom's grave.
Got nothing to do with it.
You wouldn't step within 100 yards of it. Look,
What
maybe
would that have to do
you're
with
imagining
anything,
a hunt
then?
where there isn't one, so you don't have to think about Mom or Dad.
I don't need this crap.
He also doesn't need to be psychoanalyzed every
Dean,
single
where'd you
time
go?
anything
I'm gonna
happens.
go get a drink.
Like, it's hard enough to try and be okay when stuff like that happens, but when someone's constantly telling you how to react and that you're not okay, that would bother me too. Oh shit. So it is her spirit that's killing everything. Is that her though? Oh, whoa. Okay, so it's not just spirits killing people. But that, I don't remember her having bangs. Did she have bangs?
Yeah, her dad sent me over to pick up her stuff. My name's Alan Stanwyck.
But it's not just her, it's Matt,
Who?
Angela's boyfriend.
Did he
Right,
cheat on
Matt.
her with her?
What about him?
Bet you this
He
chick
killed
dies.
himself last night.
What? Oh.
He cut his own throat.
I was so shook for a second.
Casa Erotica 4, a tale of two Latin beauties.
Hey. What?
What you
Awkward.
doing?
Where the hell were you?
Just working my imaginary case.
Oh
Yeah, and?
my god.
You stole the girl's diary?
Yeah, Sam.
Hell yeah, dude.
And if anything, the girl's a little too nice.
So what do you want to do?
Keep digging, talk to more of her friends.
Angie's death was Matt's fault, and he knew it.
How was Matt responsible?
She really loved that guy.
What did
After
he
the night of
do?
the accident, she walked in on him with another girl.
Oh, I knew it. Was it that friend?
She was really torn up. That's why she crashed the car.
So there's not going to be bones. There's going to be a ripe, rotting body in the coffin.
Since when are you afraid to get dirty? Huh?
Yeah, that is kind of a little bit more than just brain bones. All that work and there's no body. Where's the freaking body at though? Okay, so it is her. Where's her body though? But she's totally gonna kill him. Oh, go to that teacher.
What
Or
is that?
what was he?
Not sure.
Was he a teacher?
I've seen these kinds of
Yeah.
scenes before.
The guy that does the lectures.
Dr. Mason.
We need to talk.
Well, then come in.
Open the freaking door. We need to talk.
What are these?
Or it was somebody in the class that takes that class.
I don't understand. You said this had something to do with Angela.
Apparently, they use rituals like this one for communicating with the dead. Even bringing corpses back to life. Full-on zombie action.
Yeah.
No, he didn't do it.
I mean, according to the legend.
It's probably one of his students.
But what gives you the right?
Dean.
What are you talking about?
What's dead should stay dead.
What? Stop it!
What you brought back isn't even your daughter anymore. These things are vicious, they're violent, they're so nasty, they rot the ground around them. I mean, come on, haven't you seen Pet Cemetery?
You're insane.
Yeah, it's not him.
I know you're hiding her somewhere.
Dean,
Where is she?
calm
Stop, that's
down.
enough. Dean, look. Beautiful, living plants.
Yeah. So it probably wasn't that other guy though, because he was shocked to see her spirit in his basement. What about that girl? The first girl that kept crying.
I can take care of myself, thanks.
No, you can't.
I'm sure
And
you
you know what?
can.
You're the
but
only one who thinks
you
you
don't
should have to.
Exactly.
You don't have to handle this on your own, Dean. No one
Sam,
can.
if you bring up Dad's
Stop.
death one more
Please,
time, I
Dean,
swear.
it's killing you.
Don't handle
Please.
again.
Yeah, I'm being an ass, and I'm sorry. But right now, we got a freaking zombie running around. We need to figure out how to kill it. Right?
So when are you ever gonna have the time to talk about it? Because it's gonna be hunt
telling
after
me.
hunt after hunt, and you're just gonna avoid it. No, he's too freaked out about it for it to be him. I think it's that one girl.
You didn't get out and go see Matt, or...
I've been here the whole time. Neil, you really
Oh.
think I could do something like that?
Maybe he did bring her back.
I don't know.
Yeah, because he went into the
know, but he
basement,
just-
so it was probably
You
him.
seem...
Different?
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, there's 100 different legends on The Walking Dead, but they all have different methods for killing them. Some say setting them on
The
fire.
Walking Dead
One
show.
said, where is it?
Did I mention that he's Professor Mason's TA? Has access to all the same books.
Is that the same friend zone dude? Because he looks different. Why all of a sudden, I mean, I know they said they're different when they bring him back, but why all of a sudden is she interested in him?
I don't know, it just seemed that Angela's roommate was broken up over Matt's death. I mean, like, really broken up.
That's what I'm saying. What if she was the one that slept with him?
Hi, Lindsay, I'm home.
Oh,
You know what you
shit.
did.
Yeah, she totally slept with him. Did she stand on the scissors? They're silver, aren't they?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, it's not gonna work. Surprise! Dude, That could have shot straight through her and into that other chick.
Angela killed Matt. She tried to kill Lindsay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut the hell up.
We've got to perform another ritual over her grave to reverse the one that you did. I think you should come with us.
What's his plan? Wouldn't it make her
I'm
not
serious.
want to go there?
Leave with us right now. Get out of here as soon as you can.
Oh.
But most of all, be cool. No sudden movements. Don't.
Is she coming after him now?
You have to help me.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
So like poison
Come with me
them?
to the cemetery. Neil, they're trying to kill me.
Just wait here.
No, he's getting the hell out of there. She's gonna notice that he's like trying to escape. Something weird's gonna happen. Oh my god, useless. Oh! Knew it.
Neil, you look nervous.
Fine.
Neil, I loved you!
Angela.
Okay. Holy shit. She just snapped his frickin' neck like that. So does the silver poison them though? Because it did something to her. So what if they just like did a frickin' machine gun of silver bullets? Enough to like sedate her and then put her in the thing. In the coffin. Stake her to it.
Wait! It's not what you think. I didn't ask to be brought back, but it's still me. I'm still a person.
No, she's
Please.
feeding off of his. Oh my god. Doing the heart. Oh shit. Come on, Dean. Oh, there we go. No, it's not that easy. There's no way.
Rest in peace.
For good this time, okay?
You know,
Kind of worried though that they keep saying what's dead is
the whole
dead.
fake ritual thing.
Like, why do
Luring
they keep
Angela into
saying
the
that?
cemetery. Pretty sharp.
Thanks.
But did we
It
have
like
to use
worries
me
me
as
that they're
bait?
gonna bring the
I
dad
figured
or
you were more her
something.
type. You know, she had pretty crappy tasting
Back.
eyes.
Something
I
weird's
think she
gonna
broke my
happen.
hand.
It's just too fragile. We'll get it looked at later.
Aw, go see the grave. Still no. He'll be able to one day, but today's not the day.
It's my fault that he's gone.
What are you talking about?
It's
I know
not
you've
your
been
fault.
thinking it, so have I. It'd take a genius to figure it out. I don't know how the whole thing went down exactly.
But he knows that it did.
Dad's dead because of me. And that much I do know.
We don't know that. Not for sure.
Sam.
The
you
audience
and
knows.
Dad. The most important people in my life. I was dead. And I should have stayed dead.
But you weren't dead though. There's a difference between someone fully dying and bringing them back and somebody in a coma that
You wanted
is
to know how I
not
was
waking
feeling.
up.
Well, that's it.
Oh, baby.
What could you possibly say to make that all right?
Nothing, but it helps to just tell somebody. And voice it. They're such good actors, holy shit. Oh my god, I can't. Whew. Alright, there we go. Season 2, episode 4 of Supernatural. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I thought this episode was a little bit boring. The main storyline had potential to be interesting, but it just didn't execute as well. It seemed like a lot of the episode was just kind of filled with them talking to people that knew this girl, and really only one came of it. Like, really only one person was involved. And I know that they normally do that, but like the conversations that they had really weren't that interesting. I think the most interesting part of it was kind of like the symbolism and what this all meant to Dean, and us finding out that Dean essentially feels like he was dead and he should have stayed dead, and he got brought back at the expense of losing his dad. If anything that this episode gave to viewers, I think it's that we needed to find out what Dean was feeling and what he really thought about the situation. And he knows in his heart that his dad sacrificed himself for him, and he feels like he shouldn't have because he was dead. But he wasn't dead. He was in a coma and almost dead, almost dying, but he was still there. He was still alive. His heart was still beating. His brain was still working. He just wasn't waking up. And I think that that's a big difference than someone like actually being 100% dead, brain dead, heart dead, everything dead, organs failed, and being brought back to life from a coffin. That's completely different in my opinion. Like I said, I think that the storyline would have been a lot more interesting, but it just, the characters weren't that compelling, and the people weren't that interesting to learn about. The scene where Dean kind of freaks out on the dad was a good scene, but a lot of it just felt kind of like an extra scene to add in there. I don't know. I just felt like a lot of it was a little bit boring, but that's just my opinion. I still love the show. Still, like, Supernatural's bad episodes, in my opinion, are still good episodes. So it's like, you know, they never really lose in my eyes. But I do like that Dean finally opened up to Sam. I just think that Sam, I know he means well, but he needs to, like, loosen up just a little bit in it, because Dean needs to be able to go through this. And I agree 100% he should not go through it alone. But there's sometimes that you like, let's say he is using this hunt as a way to just, like, get himself out of his own head. That's fine. That is 100% healthy for someone to want to do something to get their mind off of it. Is he doing things the right way and losing his temper? Absolutely. But sometimes people have to do things just to be okay. And I'm not saying that it's okay for him to hurt people or be too rough with people. That's not what I'm saying. But you don't need to claim that that Dean's doing it for all the wrong reasons every single time something happens. Like, just let the dude live. You don't need to remind him all the time he's doing this to get his mind off of it. But I am glad that he finally opened up to Sam and told him how he was feeling. And seeing him cry like that is heartbreaking. Dean's always like the witty guy that doesn't show too much emotion, and then just seeing him break down and feel so responsible is heartbreaking. But yeah, I thought it was an okay episode. I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. Just, there was some parts that were just like dragging on and boring, and some scenes that felt like if they didn't put them in the episode, nothing would be missing. I mean, in the end, they did connect the dots. So, like, the guy slept with her friend, and the friend zone guy was in love with her. Like, I get it. But they just seemed a little bit long for what we ended up finding out. Just not as interesting of a storyline as I think that it could have been, considering it's like a zombie type thing. Yeah, still enjoyed it nonetheless. Love the show. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time for Supernatural. Thanks for watching.